In 1948, after long and vigorous debate, the people of Newfoundland voted to join Canada. The following year, on the eve of Newfoundland entering Confederation, a Newfoundland family living in Toronto confronts its past and looks to the future.
Hi there, my name is Katherine Turner, and I have the great privilege to be the director of Scarborough Players' next production, 1949 by David French. It's the first time in my directing career that I have directed a play for a second time. The first time was 25 years ago for a community theatre company in the Beach on Q Players. At that time, I had the rare privilege of actually working with David French. He had made changes to the script when there was a professional production at the Neptune in Halifax, and he asked me to make the changes that he had made for that production. So I have this production coming up in March for Scarborough Players. Will have David French's changes that he asked for 25 years ago. And I'd like to thank Charles Northcott, his current literary agent, for that permission. What's sad this time is David French won't be seeing this production. He passed away in 2010. He was a lovely, lovely man and so loved theatre. And this particular family, the Mercer family, he wrote 5 plays about the Mercer family. And this was, I believe, the 4th one he wrote, though chronologically it's about this 3rd one in the family history. So you may be familiar with Leaving Home, which was his first breakthrough play when Ben is an older boy and he's leaving home, and then followed by Other Fields Lately, which is a brilliant, brilliant play. He then wrote Saltwater Moon, which is the story of Jacob and Mary when they were courting in Newfoundland. And then he wrote 1949. What happened to that lovely couple in Saltwater Moon? Well, they moved to Toronto after the war and raising their boys, and then they have to come to terms with what it means to be a Newfoundlander on the eve of Confederation, when Newfoundland entered Canada in 1949, April 1st, by the way. So it's a wonderful, wonderful story, rich characters, everyone living in the house, Jacob's mother, a boarder named Ned, a doctor that comes to visit, Mary's sister Dot, who we hear about in Saltwater Moon. We finally get to meet her in this one, and her husband, the amazing Whiff Roach, who makes him, who's part of the storytelling of Saltwater Moon, and we finally get to meet him in 1949. It is a wonderful, wonderful play, and I am just delighted to be able to direct it again. It's not to be missed.
When sun rays crown thy pine-clad hills, and summer spreads her hand, when silvern voices tune thy rill, we love thee, smiling land. We love thee, we love thee, we love thee, smiling land.